My fellas, welcome back to the Fine and Dandy podcast.
The podcast where two fellas, we're not even going to bother saying it because we're done. We catch up, we don't sup up. If we do, it's coffee, we're off as dates.
We are probably the most hyped up motherfuckers you've ever seen in your life.
Absolute mother truckers. We've got a nice little coffee, if you can see. I'm a selfie queen. Holla holla for $1.
I am more of a tree.
You're more of like an autistic bark.
I'm autistic bark. Like, instead of, oh, it's like, oh. Sorry.
Autistic bark, I'm not saying that absurd.
Oh, sorry, I'm just let rip, man. Right, if you just watched last episode, me and Dan stopped recording because we thought this is good enough for its own goddamn episode.
That's such a shit way to start it. Essentially, where am I going? What is happening? If you tune into 24-hour pod, you'll know we're raising money for charity. And why is that?
Because Dan is climbing Mount Kilimanjaro in about 4 days, 5 days.
Yeah, we raised some money. I'm going to Mount Kilimanjaro. That's why we did the 24-hour pod. That's been a special announcement for ages. And do you know what? I've known about this since September. You've known since about November, October. This is now happening this time next week. I'll be up. In fact, no, I think next time next week we're chilling at a hotel. But let's get into it.
In Africa.
Essentially, guys, it's not going to be a long one. We're just going to do a quick few. Talk about
quick fire.
My thoughts before I scale the mountain. My good to look back on. My predictions and everything.
Ooh, I think this will be good to look back on when you finished it and you're like, well, how wrong I was. I didn't have the time to have a wank in the tent.
Them lions, big old boys, if you know what I mean.
All right, right. So, Dan, I'm going to kick off proceedings here with the question, what is in your backpack?
I've got 2 backpacks. To be honest with you,
Off potatoes completely.
I am, woo! To be honest with you, I've been saying that I've been...
Who's Gmailing you at this time, man?
some more equipment. I've been busy planning stuff for Kilimanjaro and whatnot, which I have. The hardest bit has been sorting out, like, my equipment. So essentially online, there's a big full-on guide, like, that they send you, the travel company they're going with, and also you can look at other ones. It's weird. It's literally like 2 t-shirts, 2 this. Like, there's no, like, you know when you go away for a night away and you pack 10 boxes of shit. Yeah. Just on the joke. There's none of that. No.
So if you shit yourself, you just got to continue with it.
You just rub your ass on a rock like a dog after a shit and off you go. No, so it's like 2 so I followed this meticulously. But there's a lot to get. It's expensive.
So here we go. Dan, we don't need to go into how you funded that. So if somebody at home is looking to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, what kind of things will they need? What have you got and how much are they looking to spend?
So I'm talking to my future self here. So I've packed, let's say 2 pair of walking trousers.
Zip-offs.
I think it's basically, you have 2 of everything so that you wear one and other one's either drying or something to get changed into. It's just about keeping that rotation. But like, you need some things that have surprised me, like, you need like underlayers. Underlayer, what does it make sense? Hey, all that. But they're like, again, obviously, I'm getting the stuff. Half of it's been, I've got an allowance for some stuff. I've got to pay for the rest of it myself, which is fair.
Obvious tits.
But like, stuff adds up. So like, stuff that I've never owned. So obviously, well, right, you're going to Kilimanjaro. Here's the kit that you need. You might think, oh, I'll have half of this. You haven't. Like,
what surprised you, Dan? Have you got the kit to hand? Have you got the...
nothing here.
No, sorry, the like list of
I know off the top of my head.
Okay.
But like, you need like thermal undies. You think, oh, I used to play Thunder League, Under Armour.
Yeah.
Dog snackers. No. You need, it's called a merino wool.
What? Oh, is that for socks?
Yeah, socks made out of which I need to order some more, thanks for reminding me.
No problem.
It's like proper fine dead sheep and that.
Is it genuine dead sheep?
I think so. But like, they're like 40 quid.
40 quid for socks?
No, for 1 thermal t-shirt on the layer.
Okay.
Got 2 of them. £80 just to keep my torso warm. That you
If you need it, man.
So you put them on, and then you put a layer on. Long sleeve mostly because you don't want sun or mosquitoes and all that, even though mosquitoes can't survive out mountains.
This is people might not know this, Dan. Why have you got to concentrate on mosquitoes if you're going up a cold mountain?
Because obviously you've got to get to the mountain and you do go through mosquitoes and that. But anyway, mosquitoes can't survive up there. So I've had a million jabs. But then obviously you've got your underlayer, a shirt, long sleeve shirt or something. And then I've got like 3 different jackets. I've got like that Burgas one that you've seen, it's like a Gore-Tex shell jacket. A down jacket, which is obviously like puffy stuff with feathers and that. But again, dead goose. And then, sorry to any vegans. And then, what's the other one? Like a fleecy jacket. Apparently it's all about layers.
Where does that new North Face one come into there?
That's just for chilling at camp, I don't know. I need to look where you up. I'm like, I'm not like grainy pictures of me like, yo. I'm
Get a Polaroid cam.
No, I'm gonna get a disposable camera.
Very good idea.
Jeez.
Somebody record that and send it us.
Someone let me know, and I'll forget after. I'll get back and watch this video like, oh, you did get a disposable camera.
Oh, we should react to this video.
Yeah, when I'm like,
But
no,
like, I can't be asked watching this bit. We need to get more. Let's do some actually interesting stuff here. Right. So
I'm getting my kit, yeah. I spent a lot. So far, I'm not gonna lie to you, in kit, I spent about 700-800 quid. No, think about it though, even a bag that you need. So you need 2 bags, and I'm not gonna keep this boring, but it's just what I've followed the list for. I've got 2 bags. One's your duffel bag, which the porters apparently carry. I don't even carry it on my end.
oh
I'm
yeah,
like, can you just carry that for me?
that's ideal though.
So the duffel bag for them, and then I've got like a day pack, like a rucksack bag. So my day pack was my North Face Stussy diamanted duffel bag. No, it's what they recommend. Obviously, it's proper stuff in it.
Full Gucci man at Kilimanjaro.
From Central G got them out. I'm like, all right, boys.
What's it called? DJ Khaled, like those like great like leather fucking like pantsuit.
I'm like, Reno, well, another one, thank you. 100 quid on that bag, 70 quid on your backpack. Already I've spent 350 quid and I've just got 2 thermal things, my cock out and just 2 backpacks. One that I don't even use. Do you know what I mean?
Is all your trousers zip off?
I've got one pair zip off, one's a bit not zip off.
Them zip off, you're going to wear them in England? I reckon you should.
Oh god, yeah. On night time, it's like a full Berghaus tyre.
So, I know we've got a lot to cover there, but one question I really want to ask you, and I don't want to forget because we mentioned it before, do you think you've trained enough for the Kilimanjaro Marathon / trained, prepared?
No.
Okay.
Everyone's asking like, have you been training? No. What? And I must have said this exact string of words millions of times. What can you do? And it's not me being blasé.
Go on hikes, go up mountains.
Well, we did a few of them hikes, didn't we?
We did a few of the
I did
hikes.
them 3 weekends in a row. But like, what can you do? Like, apparently it's altitude that gets you. And you can't train for that unless...
Go in a lift in Meadowhall, keep going up.
I've got my drive. But... So it's altitude, and if it's going to get you, it's going to get you. And you can be fat, skinny, thin, athletic, not athletic. If you're going to get altitude sickness, it's just about your oxygen levels, isn't it? Like,
how can you combat that?
I don't think you can. I think you just... well, we go higher, and then we camp lower. That's how you acclimatise. And to be fair, the route that I'm doing, it's the 9-day route. It's the longest one, so you've got more time to acclimatise. It's meant to be the most scenic as well, so you see they're everything. But have I ever prepared... like I said, I've been buying my kit now for 2 months. I wish I started sooner.
Why has it took that long?
Just because there's that many things...
Other things get in the way as well?
Yeah, there's that many things to do, genuinely. We'll plan that 24-hour pod, which is raising money to support this. There's that many things to buy. It's that daunting. There's no one that I can go to for advice and go, do you recommend this? Obviously, on this list that I've been given, they obviously recommend, get an Arc'teryx £500 hook to coat. It's like, no.
Yeah.
But obviously, don't get me wrong, I bet they're sick. But I can't do that.
No.
So like, all these things recommend, there's a lot of researching. Do I have this? Like, do I need that? So, and obviously, like, I'm a frequent visitor at Go Outdoors, Blacks, and Jumps 32 a minute.
You're always at Jumps 32.
But like,
you never stop in for a coffee.
And fuck him that works at Mountain Warehouse.
If you work at Mountain Warehouse, man, genuinely.
And you're locked down and bring that horrible fleece back.
I'll wear it every day.
But it's just been like, and also there's only so much you can do. Like, I've got a job, I've got things to do in my own life. I've probably spent like every day for the past 2 weeks now, because it's getting close to it, researching stuff to buy every night. I've pretty much done for clothes. I've now just got like toiletries and wipes and stuff to buy. But like, it just takes up a lot of your time, man. Like, it's the research, it's the, for example, when I needed my jacket, I narrowed it down to 2, because again, it's like, yeah, I've got an allocation for it, and I've also had to put money in myself. But like, you're not just going up Ben Nevis, which no offense I've done. It's not just a walk. Like, you need the proper kit.
Yeah.
You can't just cheap out and go Primark for everything.
Yeah.
You know, Primark's hiking range. Like, it doesn't do it. So, you know, I've been lucky. What's the best jacket for 150 quid, which is still a lot of money. Then I've like down to these 2, which one do I want? Do you know what I mean? So it's just been a lot of. I'm a bit fed up with buying stuff. I know I sound like an ungrateful guy, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to go now, but it's been like, you do it. So I've had my arm is like a block. My arm looks like that. I've had that many jabs in it.
Well, what is the most... So I'm assuming you've talked to somebody who's done the climb.
Yeah, they did last year, the same scheme as me.
So on what that conversation went on, what are you least looking forward to and what are you most looking forward to? Because I think as somebody who's not doing the climb, I think I'd be most looking forward to the summit and like looking out at the view if it's not cloudy, like planting a flag and being like, this is the fucking mint thing. But maybe you're looking forward to like different things on that.
What am I looking forward to? Dinner? Food's meant to be right nice, man. I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to that.
Deliveroo and that.
Well, Dommy's on that.
Ringing him like, where the fuck are you, mate? I mean, it's not exactly hard, is it?
Just keep going up a bit more. You'll find me.
Just keep going up, mate. Yeah, and keep going up on left.
What am I most forward to? Yeah, I don't even think it's Summit. I think it's just and it's so cliche, the whole experience, but like, I'm looking forward to being out of my comfort zone. You're camping for 2 weeks straight.
What's long as you camp for?
4 days at Greenfields.
So you've got an extended amount of time here. And what's obviously camping, you know I don't like camping, but I'm going to get into it because I want to do wild camping, whatever. What's the showering situation? What's the shitting situation? No shower for 2 weeks?
No, you get a bucket, you get like a bowl of water to wash yourself with, and you use wet wipes.
Okay.
Shitting situation, shit where you want.
Is it natural shitting? Downstream?
When you get to camp, they do put a mess tent up, a toilet tent, but apart from that, if you're walking like 8, it can be like up to 15 hours a day, like you just shit.
Do you have to walk in groups? Or like, so if we're in a group of 2, 3, and you go off to shit, we lose you. Shit, we've lost Dan.
I don't know, I'll let you know.
I'm really worried about your shitting situation.
I need a poo now, just having coffee. No, but, no, you are, I think there's going to be about 10 runners, but don't forget, like, this is a very popular thing to do, like, there's going to be, you know, in thinking Tanzania, certainly in the town of Moshi, I think it is, which is where we're stopping night before, because that's like the local thing. This is like basically like working at ASOS if you're from Barnsley. Like, this is the most common job.
Most common job.
So it's like,
so
there's not just going to be me and maybe 3 other people climbing this full mountain. It's been tried, tested.
Yeah.
It's something that, you know, someone will have done 2 weeks the week before our route with our porters and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's why we don't carry stuff. Apparently, porters do. You know, because we go further and come back down, they go up a bit and they set up tents up. We leave on the morning. We don't pack a tent up. They do it for you. All that kind of stuff. They make all the food and they sort water out. So
it's maybe like, it sounds like the 2023 climbing a mountain, like the Black Mirror style of climbing a mountain, like. Not that it's easier, but like easier.
But like, you prick. Yeah, no, I think it is meant to be like, they've clearly got it down to a T. It's a choice, it's a money spinner. Don't get me wrong, obviously you've got to tip them. We are going to tip them. They don't get much money for what they're bloody doing. But obviously, it's probably Tanzania's biggest like income thing, isn't it? So, yeah, it's all set up. And don't get me wrong, I think Kilimanjaro's meant to be the easiest or most walkable, the tallest walkable mountain. Mm-hmm. It's like 6th tallest in the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so walkable. But, you know, like, it's still going to be a challenge. And I think actually now, sat here talking about it for pod, I'm proper excited. And
this is the first time I've heard you be genuinely excited about it.
Well, you know me, I don't get excited for all.
Exactly.
But like, maybe because I'm finishing work tomorrow, so it's like, that's when I'm doing it. But like, I don't know, it's like how people's been asking me, like, you're excited? And maybe because I am a Monge get at Mini and that, I'm just like, not really. But like, in my opinion, I don't know how to get excited, because what am I excited for? I don't get it. Like, you're excited for your all-inclusive to Greece? Yeah, because I know it's coming.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't get me wrong, it's going to be the best. I know that this will be the best thing I ever do, but like, it's not going to be an holiday.
No.
Like, it's going to be hard. It's a physical, mental challenge. Like, so... Yes, I'm looking forward to it, but like, literally, I've got to scale a mountain. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I've got a 4-day safari at end, so I can't fucking wait for that. But I don't know. But I don't know where I've gone with that. Do you know what I mean? Though?
I know exactly what you mean. What
were you saying about like kit and stuff, and have you prepped? What we look forward to most and least?
Yeah. So your most.
I think just different experience. Like I'm going with. I don't know any of these people that I'm going with. It's not
well,
like
that's weird.
It's like me and Andy's gone. Oh yeah, I know these. I don't know, but I do love getting to meet people. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting to know these people, solid. People who are going with porters, everything.
It's like Big Brother House, man. You've got no escape from these people for 2
No.
weeks.
So I'm going to get to know them a lot. It's just like, you're going to see everything, aren't you? Like, from what I've purposely avoided watching videos on it. Don't get me wrong, I've rinsed all the Kilimanjaro. What's in my bag list? I might do it on my YouTube channel after. Here's what I took.
Please do.
Like 45 minutes, like, I can't get enough. I'm like, yes, have you got that? Lovely. But I've purposely not watched any vlogs.
Yes.
I've seen like bare minimum.
You don't want to
footage.
see anything, do you? You want to be like, wow.
Yeah, I don't
First
go,
time.
I remember that rock on that YouTube
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
Like, I want to absolutely raw dog it first hand.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to see, on the route we're doing, you start off in jungle, literally red or got a good eye, mate.
Have you got a good
Caps
eye,
on.
mate?
Yeah, you got all that kind of stuff on proper. But then obviously as you get up, it gets more barren and more. The higher you are, like plants die down, they get smaller. Then you're on rocky wasteland.
Take me back in 2 seconds. What wildlife can we expect to see? Like
At the bottom.
I'm assuming at the bottom, and there's got to be some going up.
Bottom, I think you start in jungle, so probably Alan
Snakes, fucking tarantulas,
Kiosk Keith.
Jilly McKeith.
Anything the Keiths. Probably a bit of everything, but then there probably will be wildlife until the plants are thin, and then after that, like I said, at the top, there's literal like glaciers, icebergs and that.
How do you get to the top? Like
You just walk.
Is it no? Is it what? Is it like a walk to the top, or is it got a bit like oh fucking hell?
I think it's more or less a full walk, but I think to walk top might be a little bit of scrambling.
There's a bit of oh fucking hell.
Maybe, but again, it's been tried tested. There's different routes. Don't get me wrong. There's like 4-day routes that like you haven't got as much to climb as you're probably doing vertical rock climbs. And at the end of the day, what I find mad is from literally point to point. Shut up.
Sorry.
From literally point to point, it's like 6k, which is a long way, but I can run 6k pace. But don't get me wrong, it takes you half an hour to run that. If imagine if you could run vertically, it's half an hour to run from bottom to top of Kilimanjaro. But it's not like it's the tallest freestanding mountain, but it's a volcano, so it's not.
That's true.
That's 6k, but my route is
Yeah.
46k.
Yeah.
Because you're doing that, and then you slowly get to this, peak, and there's a few peaks. It's a volcano, so it's not like Everest or anywhere else. A mountain, a normal one. It's not even a mountain, is it? Well, it is, but it's a volcano.
So there's a few options of peaks.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 official peaks. But obviously you get to top and it's a rim and it'll go down again because it's
What peak
dormant
are you going
volcano. I don't know. Orangu.
Orangu.
Something like that. No, I'm not sure to be fair, but...
What are you least looking forward to? What do you think is going to be your biggest fuck's sake moment?
I don't think there'll be many.
You don't?
No. I've heard that your summit is like not the shit one because it's rewarding, you get into the top, but like, that's the hard one. So I think that and again, I can come back and react to this, but actually you don't do that. But on that one, you're trekking for like 15 hours.
Oh yeah, for that.
And you have to try and make yourself go sleep at like afternoon because you set off at like 11 at night and you're walking all at night to get there for sunrise. And obviously it's like, for that one night, half your stuff you only use for summit night because it's about layers, because it can get like, I'm sure it's like minus 30 or something.
Yeah, I remember looking at that. And
like, it is fucking cold, so it's like, But apart from that, like, I don't know, I'm looking forward to essentially going on a nice long walk, seeing meet stuff, and then every night you're back and you're doing camping. You're talking about, I don't know if I have fire out, but...
I wonder if you had a couple of brewskis.
Not brewskis, you have one at the bottom when you're done.
I wonder...
What carry them up, aren't they?
True. What I was thinking, Dan, is the worst bit. I maybe think of if I were doing it. You've got to the summit, and then you've got to go down. Like there's no to look for. Like tomorrow, we're getting to summit, we're getting one step closer. It's all like after that. I suppose you got the safari, but like it's like down. Like my experience is coming to an end.
Well, it is, but that's why you've got a nice safari.
I know, yeah, true.
But down takes 1 day versus 8.
Really?
Yeah, because you can go down quicker than you go up. The only reason it takes so long. Well, we said in that 24-hour pod, world record, someone did it in 4 hours, someone like ultra ran it, but obviously he's got sick lungs and that, but he's obviously ran that quick that he's not going to get altitude sickness. You could probably walk it in not long, probably like a day, but obviously it's altitude, so that's why you can go up. It takes so long to go up, but to come down you can go. No, I think it's still probably not good for you going straight down, but I don't know, I'm be fucking down then safari, innit? Look, that, the opportunity I've been given, I'm grateful that after we come down, we've got a literally 4 days safari.
That's sick.
On the Serengeti, which is actual Lion King.
Serengeti?
Serengeti
Did Top Gear in there?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Mad.
Yeah, so like, more or less hopefully guaranteed to see Big Six.
That's sick.
Like, I think...
Fuck mountain, man.
I think you're just basically in jeeps all day, and then you get to night, and instead of tension, like, them lodges on stilts and stuff. I don't even know, man.
That is sick.
I don't know, but like, I proper just... I am excited now, but I don't know, it's not going to seem real. It's literally 5 days till I go, but like, I'm going to Kilimanjaro, man.
Here's my biggest question for you.
Yeah.
So, first we saw you doing amateur mountains with friends and, oh God, I've accidentally climbed the biggest mountain in the Peak District. Oh God.
Yeah.
Now I'm doing the 3 peaks, I'm doing them one after each other, and I'm doing it time, 24 hours, traffic dependent.
Yeah.
Now you're doing Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
is Kilimanjaro your peak? Or do you think you've caught the mountain bug now? There isn't an antidote, Dan, if you've caught it.
Oh my God, just keep going. I've got 5 more to conquer.
So is it your peak or are you conquering the 5?
I would like to think that I get back from this and I'm like, I want to do that again.
Yeah.
Surely that's got to be, or if not that capacity, what I'm looking forward to is experiencing something completely different, like culture-wise and everything. Like I don't know, but like, you know, obviously my missus is travelling at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. She's getting to see all these different you know, cultures and that. I'm really bitterly jealous of that.
Yeah.
I'm not, but then I'm going to go on one of my own and completely, you know, like we all, you know, it's literally Africa. Like, no offence, who actually goes to Africa?
Not many people I know.
Who goes, but it's like, I actually can't wait to go to Africa, man. So
That's sick.
you know, I'm going to get to experience a bit of that, and so hopefully up in Jersey, a bit like there's a bit more to life. Like that them things that you worry about, you don't need to worry. Then you know this, that, and other. So
I really hope you catch like this adventure. I think you've got that adventure bug in you. Actually, you've already caught it.
I think if I did a lateral flow on the adventure bug test, I'd maybe get like one sort of like the faint line.
You get a faint line.
After this, I'd be.
I think next thing. What's the next thing after Kilimanjaro for you? If you had to say now, and then we'll look back on this and we'll see what you say in the future. What comes next after Kilimanjaro? Now, obviously, Kilimanjaro's not been yet.
I think a bit of travelling.
Travelling.
I don't know. I don't know. Everest.
That's what I'm trying to. I want you to say.
Like, what is this? Yetis on Nepal and that. Don't know. Ask me now, would I do Everest? I don't know me. I think that's proper scary. Have you seen that?
I've watched a lot of stuff on Everest. I've watched the actual film and the documentary.
And then have you seen that a good one to watch? You need to watch it driving home. Is that it's called 15 Peaks something about that? It's called like Nims Die Summer. It's really
Amazon
good.
Prime.
No, Netflix. He climbs the 15 biggest peaks in a year. Usually it takes someone like 5-6 years to do it.
How's he funded it to come?
Well, he's like a professional climber. But yeah, you know, he goes through struggles like sometimes can't get a visa and stuff.
I'm watching.
He had to get granted a special visa.
A documentary.
Yeah, it's sick. It's like an hour and a half. It's not a series, though. Get off, man. It's like a documentary, but yeah, it's sick. So I might just turn to him. English.
I think it'd be sick to document if we could actually get a film crew and document because you're the athlete out of us, really. You know.
His standards are so low when you're the athlete. You've done 20 sit-ups and push-ups every day since 1st of January.
I haven't done a push-ups in 2 years.
Get on it, man. I can't get enough, me.
See, you have been training.
I've done a few push-ups and that, but...
Anybody in Kilimanjaro says, can you do a push-up? You'll be like, yeah.
I proper need to keep them up me. I'm going to have to like, can you hold my feet?
Oh, yeah, true. Are you going to do that with Kili?
I don't know. I'm not honest to it, but I wouldn't mind it.
Even after nights out, you've been doing them, so Kilimanjaro.
Push-ups you can do them, but sit-ups, I do need someone to go, can you just hold my feet for me?
Can't you just tuck them under some... While they're sleeping, just tuck them under his feet?
Under a rock and that?
Yeah.
I don't know, but... one of them, innit?
Is that the Kilimanjaro experience?
I think I like millions of questions. You're like, and what's your favourite?
What's
your favourite birdhouse top? Come on.
I haven't got a million questions.
If that's it, that's it. But my statement would be that I don't know what's coming. I know that I'm about to go on an adventure, but I don't know, man. I'm just about to go. I'm about to fly to Africa to fuck off up 5th biggest mountain in the world, and I'm going to try my best to document it for Fine and Dandy. For personal as well, like, of course, we're not all take those photos. No, I want to remember this. Yeah. Don't know how it's going to work format-wise, but I'm going to capture as much stuff as I can and just see what happens. But like, already, and I've actually like, I'm about to start crying. I'm always thinking about Henry. I'm like, already it's over and I'm back at work. I can see it already. I'm tearing up a bit, but in between that, you literally get one spin up Big Rock. So why not just go challenge yourself? And do you know what? I might come back and hopefully it's something that we could do. You know, I'd love to be. What's next for us? I'll tell you what's next for us after. And it's obviously not even slightly a challenging comparison, but it is Yorkshire 3 Peaks, 12 hours. And then we camp and we have some nice beverages after.
Yes, I'd love that.
Yeah, plain and simple. Weather's a bit nicer. Let's just do it. I'll have a lot of sick equipment that you'll...
Yorkshire 3 Peaks?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after the 3 Peaks?
Yeah, that's a bit hard logistic-wise, but yeah.
Fuck it.
But we'll do it. But I don't know what to expect, guys.
Wish him luck, man.
Good luck. If you're listening, there's one way to wish me luck, and that's to subscribe or donate.
Yes,
both of which
would be great.
Both of which are still available. But look, I'm gonna come back. I might come back with a tan now, because I'm wearing long sleeve and I don't tan with it. I might come back with loads of bites. I might come back with malaria. Hopefully not, because I've got some medication that I need to start on Saturday.
Malaria's an African woman, lovely lass. Just going to bring her back in duty free.
Gaz's mum, innit?
Right, Dan, I love your quote. You get one spin on the big rock. You got to take advantage of every day. You're taking advantage of every day.
And I'm going up one of the biggest rocks.
You're going up one of the biggest rocks that is on the world, and you're taking full advantage of it. I'm proud of you. See you in a bit.
Cheers, fellas.